Step back in time and rediscover classic lunchtime favorites from the past. From hearty sandwiches to savory casseroles, these beloved dishes brought comfort, flavor, and nostalgia to lunchboxes across generations. Sloppy Joes were a messy yet beloved lunch option that combined ground beef, onions, and tomato sauce served on a soft hamburger bun. The sweet and tangy sauce soaked into the bread, creating a rich and hearty sandwich that was both affordable and easy to prepare. Often packed in thermoses or assembled fresh at lunchtime, Sloppy Joes were a favorite among both children and adults. Their quick preparation and filling nature made them a popular choice for busy households. While still enjoyed occasionally, the rise of healthier and less messy lunch options has made them less common. However, their nostalgic appeal and satisfying flavor continue to evoke memories of casual family meals and cafeteria lunches. Did you ever try to see how many bites it took to finish one without making a mess? Sloppy Joes may have been a messy favorite packed with flavor, but now we've arrived at the last one, and you don't want to miss this. Macaroni and cheese with breadcrumbs was a beloved comfort food that made its way into many lunchboxes during the mid-20th century. Elbow macaroni was coated in a rich cheese sauce made from cheddar or American cheese, then baked until bubbly and topped with a layer of crispy breadcrumbs. The combination of creamy pasta and crunchy topping created a satisfying contrast in both texture and flavor. Packed in thermoses or enjoyed as leftovers, this dish was a filling and affordable lunch option that appealed to both children and adults. Its rich, cheesy flavor provided warmth and comfort during cold workdays. Although more convenient boxed versions have become popular, the homemade breadcrumb-topped variety remains a nostalgic favorite, reminding many of family meals and home-cooked lunches. Waldorf salad, a refreshing mix of apples, celery, walnuts, and mayonnaise, was once a lunchtime classic known for its crisp texture and sweet savory flavor. Originally created at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City, this salad quickly became a popular choice for both home lunches and restaurant menus. The combination of crunchy apples and celery with creamy mayonnaise created a unique contrast that appealed to a wide range of tastes. Often served on a bed of lettuce, Waldorf salad was light yet satisfying, making it a perfect option for a midday meal. During its heyday in the mid-20th century, it was a common addition to packed lunches, either as a side dish or a main course. Over time, changing preferences for lower-fat, protein-rich lunches led to its decline in popularity. However, for those who appreciate its blend of textures and flavors, Waldorf salad remains a beloved, if forgotten, lunchtime classic. Waldorf salad may have brought a refreshing crunch to lunchtime, but up next is a hearty classic that packed both flavor and comfort between two slices of bread: meatloaf sandwiches. Meatloaf sandwiches were a clever and delicious way to repurpose leftovers, making them a practical choice for packed lunches. Thick slices of cold meatloaf, seasoned with onions, garlic, and spices, were placed between slices of bread, often accompanied by ketchup, mustard, or mayonnaise. The dense texture of the meatloaf paired perfectly with the softness of the bread, creating a satisfying and filling sandwich. Popular throughout the mid-20th century, these sandwiches were a staple in lunchboxes and cafeterias alike. They provided a hearty meal that could be enjoyed cold or warmed up, offering both convenience and comfort. However, as busy lifestyles led to a decline in home-cooked meals, meatloaf sandwiches began to fade from the lunchtime scene. Despite their diminished presence, they remain a nostalgic favorite for those who grew up enjoying their rich, savory flavor during lunch breaks at school or work. Pimento cheese sandwiches were a southern lunchtime staple, beloved for their creamy, tangy flavor. The filling, made from grated cheddar cheese, mayonnaise, and diced pimentos, was spread generously between slices of soft white bread. The result was a rich, savory sandwich with a slight hint of sweetness from the pimentos. Often enjoyed cold, this sandwich was quick to prepare and easy to pack, making it perfect for busy workdays. Its smooth, cheesy texture and vibrant orange color made it a favorite among both adults and children. While still a regional favorite in the southern United States, pimento cheese sandwiches have become less common in everyday lunches elsewhere. Despite their decline in popularity, their unique flavor and creamy consistency continue to evoke fond memories of simple, satisfying meals. Have you ever tried adding a little extra spice to give it a kick, or did you prefer the classic recipe? Tuna noodle casserole was once a lunchtime favorite, loved for its creamy texture and hearty ingredients. Combining egg noodles, canned tuna, peas, and a rich mushroom sauce, this baked dish delivered both warmth and satisfaction. A crunchy breadcrumb topping added a delightful contrast to the creamy interior. It became popular in the mid-20th century as an affordable and easy-to-prepare meal, often served as leftovers that tasted just as good the next day. Perfect for packing in a thermos or reheating at work, it was a common sight in lunchboxes across America. Over time, changing tastes and the rise of lighter, fresher lunches have made this dish a rare find. Today, it's often regarded as heavy and old-fashioned, but for those who remember its comforting flavors, it remains a nostalgic classic. Tuna noodle casserole may have delivered creamy comfort in every bite, but up next is a lunchtime staple that packed a punch of savory flavor in a convenient, handheld form: deviled ham sandwiches. Deviled ham sandwiches were a go-to lunch option due to their simplicity and bold flavor. The spread was made from ground ham mixed with mayonnaise, mustard, and spices, creating a creamy and savory filling. Spread generously between slices of soft white bread, this sandwich was quick to assemble and easy to transport. It gained popularity in the 1950s and 60s, when convenience foods became staples in American households. Often paired with pickles, potato chips, or a small salad, deviled ham sandwiches provided a satisfying meal without much fuss. Despite their former popularity, these sandwiches have fallen out of favor in recent years, replaced by fresher, more health-conscious options. However, their rich, tangy taste still holds a special place in the memories of those who enjoyed them during their school days or lunch breaks at work. Chicken a la king was once a sophisticated yet practical lunch option, beloved for its creamy, savory flavor. This dish consisted of diced chicken breast cooked with mushrooms, bell peppers, and peas in a rich white sauce made from butter, cream, and flour. Traditionally served over toast, rice, or noodles, it offered a filling and hearty meal that was perfect for warming up during a lunch break. Its elegant presentation made it popular in both home kitchens and cafeterias during the mid-20th century. Chicken a la king was often packed in thermoses, allowing workers to enjoy a hot, homemade meal away from home. As dietary preferences shifted toward lighter, lower-fat options, this creamy dish gradually disappeared from modern lunch menus. Yet, its comforting taste and rich texture still evoke memories of cozy, home-cooked lunches from decades past. Liverwurst and onion sandwiches were a bold lunchtime choice, favored for their rich, savory taste. Liverwurst, a smooth sausage made from pork liver, was sliced or spread thickly onto rye or white bread. Topped with thinly sliced onions and sometimes a touch of mustard, this sandwich delivered a pungent, hearty flavor that was both filling and affordable. Popular in the mid-20th century, it was a common choice for workers needing a quick, protein-packed meal. While its strong flavor and aroma made it a divisive option, those who enjoyed it remember its robust, savory bite. Over time, changing tastes and a shift away from organ meats led to its decline. But for many, the combination of creamy liverwurst and crisp onion remains a nostalgic treat. Egg salad stuffed tomatoes were a creative and visually appealing lunch option, offering a fresh twist on traditional egg salad. The dish began with ripe, hollowed-out tomatoes, filled with a mixture of chopped hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, and seasonings. The juicy, tangy tomato paired perfectly with the creamy, savory egg salad, creating a balanced flavor profile. This low-carb, protein-rich option was popular during the mid-20th century, often served at luncheons, picnics, and in packed lunches. Its elegant presentation made it a favorite for both home cooks and cafeteria menus. As convenience foods and sandwiches became more popular, this labor-intensive dish gradually faded from daily lunches. However, its combination of fresh produce and rich egg salad still holds nostalgic appeal for those who remember it as a wholesome and satisfying midday meal. Egg salad stuffed tomatoes may have delivered a fresh and creamy bite, but up next is a hearty, savory classic that warmed both plates and stomachs: creamed chipped beef on toast. Creamed chipped beef on toast, also known as SOS in military slang, was a hearty and economical lunch option that gained widespread popularity during the mid-20th century. This dish consisted of thinly sliced dried beef cooked in a creamy white sauce made from butter, flour, and milk, served over toasted bread. The salty, savory beef complemented the rich, velvety sauce, creating a filling and satisfying meal. It was easy to prepare and affordable, making it a staple in both home kitchens and cafeterias. While its simplicity and nostalgic flavor are still appreciated by some, its high sodium content and rich sauce have led to its decline in modern lunch menus. Despite this, it remains a beloved comfort food, often evoking memories of family meals and military service. Chicken salad with grapes and walnuts was a lunchtime favorite, known for its combination of sweet, savory, and crunchy elements. Tender chunks of cooked chicken were mixed with halved grapes, chopped walnuts, and mayonnaise, creating a creamy, flavorful filling, sometimes seasoned with celery, mustard, or a hint of dill. This salad offered a refreshing contrast of textures and tastes. It was often served on lettuce leaves, in sandwiches, or stuffed into croissants, making it a versatile and elegant lunch option. Popular in both home kitchens and delis, this dish was especially favored for its balance of protein, healthy fats, and natural sweetness. While still enjoyed occasionally, it has become less common as modern lunch options have shifted toward lighter, more minimalist fare. Nonetheless, its rich yet refreshing flavor remains a cherished memory for those who grew up enjoying it. Salmon patties with peas were a popular lunch option due to their simplicity, affordability, and rich flavor. Made by combining canned salmon with breadcrumbs, eggs, and seasonings, the patties were pan-fried until golden brown. Did you ever try mixing a little mustard or hot sauce into the patties for an extra kick? Paired with buttered peas, this dish provided a balanced meal that was easy to prepare and pack. Salmon patties were favored for their high protein content and savory taste, while peas added a touch of sweetness and vibrant color. Often served with a dollop of tartar sauce or a squeeze of lemon, this meal was both filling and nutritious. Though once a common sight in lunchboxes and cafeteria trays, it has gradually faded from modern menus, replaced by more contemporary seafood options. However, its nostalgic appeal and classic combination of flavors still resonate with those who remember it from their childhood. Cold roast beef and horseradish sandwiches offered a bold, savory flavor that was perfect for lunchtime. Slices of tender roast beef were layered on crusty bread and paired with a spread of sharp horseradish sauce, adding a tangy kick that enhanced the meat's richness. Often accompanied by crisp lettuce and thinly sliced onions, this sandwich was a satisfying and hearty option that didn't require reheating. Popular throughout the mid-20th century, it was a common choice for workers needing a protein-packed meal that traveled well. Over time, the rise of lighter, milder sandwiches contributed to its decline, but its robust flavor and straightforward preparation still make it a nostalgic favorite. Jello salad with fruit and nuts was a vibrant and colorful addition to lunch tables, known for its sweet, wobbly texture and refreshing taste. Made by mixing fruit-flavored gelatin with chopped fruits like pineapple, cherries, and grapes, the salad was often enhanced with crunchy nuts such as walnuts or pecans. Sometimes combined with whipped cream or cream cheese, it was served as both a side dish and a dessert. This dish became especially popular during the mid-20th century when gelatin-based recipes were in vogue. Its ease of preparation and eye-catching appearance made it a staple at both family lunches and potlucks. Though it has become a rare sight in modern lunchboxes, its combination of fruity sweetness and nutty crunch still holds a nostalgic charm. Jello salad with fruit and nuts may have added a colorful and sweet touch to lunch tables, but up next is a classic handheld favorite that balanced simplicity with savory goodness: Bologna and cheese sandwiches were a simple yet beloved lunch option that offered both convenience and comfort. Thin slices of Bologna, typically fried or served cold, were paired with American cheese and placed between slices of white bread. Often topped with mustard or mayonnaise, the sandwich provided a savory, salty flavor that appealed to both children and adults. It was affordable, easy to assemble, and could be packed quickly, making it a lunchtime staple in homes, schools, and workplaces. As dietary preferences shifted toward leaner meats and more sophisticated sandwiches, Bologna and cheese gradually fell out of favor. Despite this, its nostalgic taste and straightforward preparation continue to bring back memories of carefree childhood lunches and simple, satisfying meals. Ham and pineapple salad was a unique combination of sweet and savory flavors, often served as a refreshing midday meal. Chunks of cooked ham were mixed with pineapple tidbits, celery, and mayonnaise, creating a creamy and slightly tangy dish. Sometimes enhanced with chopped nuts or a touch of mustard, this salad offered a balance of textures and tastes. Served on a bed of lettuce or in a sandwich, it was both filling and easy to prepare, making it popular for packed lunches and casual gatherings. While its flavor profile may seem unusual by today's standards, its blend of sweet pineapple and salty ham was a hit during the mid-20th century. Though it has largely disappeared from modern menus, those who grew up with this dish still remember its unique and satisfying taste. Stuffed green peppers were a popular lunchtime option due to their hearty and nutritious filling. Bell peppers were hollowed out and filled with a mixture of ground beef, rice, onions, and tomato sauce, then baked until tender. The combination of savory beef, slightly sweet peppers, and tangy tomato sauce created a balanced flavor that was both satisfying and wholesome. Often prepared in advance, stuffed peppers were easy to pack and reheat, making them a convenient choice for work lunches. Their vibrant color and rich aroma made them appealing, while the combination of protein and vegetables provided a well-rounded meal. Though less common today due to evolving tastes and quicker meal options, stuffed green peppers remain a nostalgic favorite for those who remember their comforting, home-cooked goodness. Potato salad with hard-boiled eggs was a classic lunch side dish known for its creamy texture and rich flavor. Made with boiled potatoes, chopped hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, and seasonings, this salad offered a satisfying combination of starch and protein. The addition of diced celery, onions, or pickles provided a crunchy contrast to the smooth potatoes, while paprika or dill added a touch of flavor. Often served as a side to sandwiches or cold meats, potato salad was a popular choice for both packed lunches and workplace potlucks. Its ease of preparation and ability to be made in advance made it a go-to option for busy families. Although lighter, modern salads have replaced it in many lunchboxes. The traditional recipe still holds a special place in the hearts of those who grew up enjoying its creamy, comforting taste.
Cabbage rolls were a hearty and nutritious lunch option that combined seasoned ground meat and rice wrapped in tender cabbage leaves. The rolls were typically simmered in tomato sauce, which added a tangy richness to the savory filling. This dish originated in Eastern European cuisine and became popular in American households due to its affordability and wholesome ingredients. Often prepared in large batches, cabbage rolls were perfect for packing as leftovers, making them a practical choice for work lunches. Their combination of vegetables, protein, and grains provided a balanced meal that was both satisfying and flavorful. While they require time and effort to prepare, their rich taste and comforting texture continue to evoke memories of family dinners and traditional home-cooked meals. Cabbage rolls may have delivered a hearty and wholesome bite, but up next is a crispy, golden favorite that turned leftover turkey into a delicious lunchtime treat: turkey croquettes. Turkey croquettes were a creative way to use leftover turkey, transforming it into a crispy, flavorful lunch option. Ground or chopped turkey was mixed with breadcrumbs, eggs, and seasonings, then shaped into small patties or balls and fried until golden brown. The crispy exterior and tender savory interior made these croquettes a popular choice, often served with gravy or a side of vegetables. Easy to pack and reheat, they were a convenient lunch option that provided both protein and flavor. Their rich taste and satisfying texture made them a staple in lunchboxes, especially during the post-holiday season when leftover turkey was abundant. While modern lunch options have shifted toward lighter fare, turkey croquettes still hold a nostalgic place in the hearts of those who remember their crispy, comforting goodness. Cold fried chicken was a lunchbox favorite that combined crispy coating with tender seasoned meat. Typically prepared the night before, leftover fried chicken was enjoyed cold, retaining its flavorful crust and juicy interior. Packed with protein, it provided a filling and satisfying midday meal without the need for reheating. This dish was especially popular for picnics and packed lunches due to its portability and delicious taste. Did you prefer peeling off the crispy coating first
or savoring each bite as a whole? While fried chicken remains a beloved comfort food, its cold version has become less common as people prefer freshly heated meals. However, for those who grew up enjoying its crispy, savory goodness straight from the lunchbox, cold fried chicken remains a nostalgic reminder of simpler, more traditional lunches. Shrimp Louie salad was a sophisticated yet easy-to-prepare lunch option known for its fresh and tangy flavor. Featuring chilled shrimp, crisp lettuce, hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, and avocado, this salad was typically topped with a creamy Louie dressing made from mayonnaise, ketchup, and spices. The combination of sweet shrimp and rich dressing created a refreshing and satisfying dish. Often served in restaurants and packed for lunches, Shrimp Louie was a popular choice during the mid-20th century. As modern salads have evolved to include lighter dressings and contemporary ingredients, this classic seafood salad has become less common. Yet its blend of fresh vegetables, protein-rich shrimp, and creamy dressing still holds nostalgic appeal for those who remember it as a special lunchtime treat. Bologna salad spread was a budget-friendly lunch option that transformed simple ingredients into a flavorful sandwich filling. Made by grinding bologna and mixing it with mayonnaise, mustard, relish, and chopped onions, this creamy spread was easy to prepare and packed with savory flavor. Spread on white bread or crackers, it provided a quick and satisfying meal. Its affordability and long shelf life made it a staple in many households, especially during the mid-20th century. While its rich, tangy taste was loved by many, changing dietary preferences and the rise of more health-conscious options have made it a rare sight in modern lunchboxes. Despite its decline in popularity, Bologna salad spread remains a nostalgic favorite for those who remember its unique combination of creamy, salty, and tangy flavors. Sloppy Joes were a messy yet beloved lunch option that combined ground beef, onions, and tomato sauce, served on a soft hamburger bun. The sweet and tangy sauce soaked into the bread, creating a rich and hearty sandwich that was both affordable and easy to prepare. Often packed in thermoses or assembled fresh at lunchtime, Sloppy Joes were a favorite among both children and adults. Their quick preparation and filling nature made them a popular choice for busy households. While still enjoyed occasionally, the rise of healthier and less messy lunch options has made them less common. However, their nostalgic appeal and satisfying flavor continue to evoke memories of casual family meals and cafeteria lunches. Sloppy Joes may have been a messy favorite packed with flavor, but now we've arrived at the last one, and you don't want to miss this. Spam and pineapple skewers offered a unique combination of salty and sweet flavors, making them a popular lunch or picnic item. Cubes of Spam were skewered with pineapple chunks and sometimes bell peppers, then grilled or baked until caramelized. The smoky, savory Spam paired perfectly with the juicy sweetness of pineapple, creating a flavorful contrast that was both satisfying and easy to prepare. This dish gained popularity during the mid-20th century, when canned meats were widely used in home cooking. While Spam has become less common in modern diet, these skewers remain a nostalgic reminder of creative, resourceful meals made with simple ingredients. Their combination of sweet and savory flavors still holds a special place in the memories of those who enjoyed them during family gatherings and packed lunches. I hope you enjoyed this journey through classic lunchtime favorites. Which ones did you recognize? Did any bring back childhood memories? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more nostalgic food moments.